Hi everyone, I'm Yana from English Buff, and today I'm gonna share with you my personal experience of taking IELTS exam, namely the speaking part. I've taken the exam myself 2 times so far, and the last time my overall band score was 8.5, which is C2 level. You know, while preparing myself and my students for the exam, I have worked out some key tips that have helped me and many other people to reach a desirable score. These tips I will outline in this video, so if you want to receive the same score and the same result, just watch this video up to the end. Let's get started. Tip number 1. Learn synonyms to avoid repetition. Let's take a look at one of the IELTS questions. Why is it important to learn English? The bad answer may look like that. It is important to learn English because English is important for studying, traveling, and work. Also, English is important for people who want to move to other countries. Besides, English is important for children as it may help them in their future. Sounds strange, yeah? A lot of important in one sentence. However, if we replace them with the synonyms, the sentences will look much better. Let's try to rectify the answer. So one more time. Why is it important to learn English? It is essential to learn English because English is vital for studying, traveling, and work. Also, it is significant for people who want to move to other countries. Besides, it is crucial for children as it may help them in their future. What about now? Sounds much better, don't you think? So the point is that you can show the variety of your vocabulary only by using the synonyms. And not only the word important can be replaced with the synonyms. Think of the most common words in your vocabulary and replace them with synonyms. It will definitely help you to achieve higher score in vocabulary range. Tip number 2. Use the mix of simple and complex grammar structures. To get 7+, you need to show the diversity of grammar as well. Implementing some complex structures into your sentences will definitely make a difference. Let's look at the example. What do you like to do on the weekend? And here is the bad example. On the weekend, I like to relax and spend some time together with my family. We can go for a walk, cook something together, or just play some board games. Unfortunately, sometimes I'm too tired to do something active, so I just stay in bed and watch some movies. Let's make it better. So one more time. What do you like to do on the weekend? On the weekend, not only do I like to relax, but also spend some time together with my family. We can either go for a walk or cook something together. If we have some time, we can even play some board games. Unfortunately, sometimes, due to my tiredness, I prefer staying in bed and watching movies to doing something active. So what have we done? We have used inversion, not only but also, connecting phrase either or, first conditional if we have, we can, clauses of reason due to, and prepositional phrase prefer something to something. So which option would you prefer? Tip number 3. Use pause fillers and linkers. Pause fillers are essential in our speaking, since they make our speech more natural and give us some time for brainstorming ideas. How do you think art classes affect children's development? Well, personally for me, That's a tough question, and I really need some time to dwell on the matter, and therefore, in this case, I definitely need pause fillers. They will give me additional time for brainstorming, so it will sound like that. You know, I'm not an expert in art, therefore it's hard for me to speak about the influence it has. I guess the major effect is connected with, and then I move on speaking on the matter. These 30 seconds while I'm speaking and using the pause filler, I'm intensively considering what I'm going to say next. So, what pause fillers you can use? Well, let me think about it. You know, I've got mixed views on the issue of when it comes to me, I believe that. I've never thought about it, but I could say that. Oh, that's a difficult question, and it depends on a situation. Linkers are vital for cohesion. They make your speech flow smoothly. I have another video devoted to linkers and you can watch it a bit later. You will find the link below. But now let's see what I mean. What are the advantages of reading? There are many benefits that reading can bring. Books develop focus and concentration skills as they engage and hold readers' attention. When we read, we have to create a vision of everything in our mind. We use our imagination to craft the world and events described in the book. Reading develops better verbal and empathy skills. Better empathy, verbal skills, and knowledge make readers more interesting and attractive people. Actually, it's good, but it's hard to follow the general idea, so I would rather make it like that. In my view, there are many benefits that reading can bring. First and foremost, books develop focus and concentration skills as they engage and hold readers' attention. In addition, when we read, we have to create a vision of everything in our mind. To be more specific, we use our imagination to craft the world and the events described in the book. On top of that, reading develops better verbal and empathy skills. In short, better empathy, verbal skills, and knowledge make readers more interesting and attractive people. Tip number 4. Avoid short answers. Some questions may be answered by yes or no, but don't do that. Remember that you are tested on the knowledge and the ability to use the language properly. You will never show your level by answering yes or no. So what should you do then? When you receive a question like that, think about the additional information that you can provide. Let me show you an example. Do you like traveling? Yes, I do. And here you can add why you like it. I am passionate about traveling since it allows me to learn about different cultures, countries, people, and kinds of lifestyle. In general, I think seeing the world, from great historical monuments to white sandy beaches, is what life is all about. Tip number 5. Stay on topic. This is the last tip from me, but really important. Even in our native language, we may sometimes digress, start speaking about something else. As opposed to a real conversation, you shouldn't let it happen on the IELTS exam. You will definitely lose several points for being off topic. I will show you an example. What's your favorite season? You know, my favorite season is spring. The spring weather is perfect for the activities I like. I can do many things that are impossible in winter and uncomfortable in summer. I like to go outside and do activities like hiking and rock climbing. By the way, the last year when we went rock climbing, my friend broke a leg. Oh, it was a disaster. We had to come back and look for the ambulance and blah 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 blah. See what I mean? Well, I know that you have a lot of cool stories that you want to share with others, but IELTS exam is inappropriate place for doing so. So just try to stay on topic and never digress. Otherwise, you will lose some points for that. Well, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was useful. Write me about your own experience of taking the IELTS exam. What was the hardest for you in it? What cards have you received and what you liked or disliked about it? See you next time. Bye bye.